me, it's Eden.
Eden?
Yes. Remember? We were in the mountains, you helped me? No, it's all right. You've been hurt, and you need to concentrate on getting better. You'll get your memory back soon enough.
No, I don't want to remember.
You have to, Kane.
No, too many bad memories. Explosions, fire, whole villages on fire, women carrying the baby. Jerry! They're gone. They're all dead because of me.
No, Kane, no. No.
All my buddies are dead. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. It's all in the past. It was a terrible accident.
No, I was there, and they died.
You have to stop blaming yourself. You have to think of the mountains. You love the mountains so much.
I don't know you. What do you want from me?
I want you to get better. I want you to help me.
I can't help anyone.
Yes, you can. You helped me before. You helped me to walk.
I don't want you here. Please go.
Please, I just want you to understand. You made me well. I was totally paralyzed, and you made me well. You helped me. You helped me to walk again.
I don't remember. I don't remember anything. This is some sick joke. I don't believe this.
No, it's not. It's the truth. Look at me. You helped me. I was in an accident, and I fell from a cliff, and I hurt myself. And you took me in, and you built me a wheelchair and crutches, and you helped me to believe in myself and to walk again. Now I've fallen, and I've re-injured myself. And the doctors are saying what they used to say, which is that I can't walk. And we know that's not true, don't we? I can walk again, and I need your help. I need for you to help me to walk again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Think about the mountains, and you'll remember. Think about the mountains,
I
Kane.
can't help you. I can't help you. Please go. Please. Nurse!
No.
Please, leave. Just, no. Leave.
Psychiatrist. I bring in one of the most highly trained neurosurgeons in the world to help her walk. He recommends a psychiatrist. I got nothing to lose. I'm going to call you. She then took. You're supposed to be the best man for spinal injuries.
My darling, I want you to listen to me. You have had the top 10 specialists in this country examining Eden, and they have all come independently to the same conclusion.
So what? I mean, we should give up?
No, we should never give up. But maybe it's time to face the fact that they know what they're talking about.
I can face it. I just can't accept it.
Good, fine. Then you keep bringing specialists in, and God willing, someone can help her. But in the meantime, we have a responsibility to our daughter. Cece, Eden might never walk again. And if we don't start to deal with that, we're never going to be able to help her accept it.
She said this is what the doctors would say. That they wouldn't give her a chance.
And she also thinks Kane is going to help her walk again, and that's not realistic.
Well, facing reality is giving up. I'm not about to give up. I don't think Eden's about to give up. Hell, maybe we both need psychiatrists, maybe.
Bad news? Let me guess. The specialists that have been poking around on me the past few days are giving you the same answer. I'll never walk again?
Darling, this is just a temporary situation. We're not going to give up. You shouldn't either.
Sweetie, but the most important thing right now is that you're with us again and you have your family. And we're going to deal with this, Eden. And If they are right, you're going to go on living and have a wonderful life.
Baby, we're even going to put in all the elevators and the ramps. We'll make it very easy for you so you'll be able to get around just like it would.
As if I could walk. Daddy, this isn't going to be easy. And you should face that. I know I could deal with my life if I were in this wheelchair forever. There are plenty of people who lead very happy, productive lives who are confined to wheelchairs. But you see, Daddy, the doctors said that I wouldn't walk again, and I did. They were wrong then, and they're wrong now. Kane helped me walk, and he's going to do it again. I know now he's the only one who can help me.
I'd like you to talk to me, honey, about Kane. I'd like you to try to explain to me why you have this faith in him.
I know what you're thinking, Mama. That you're having the same doubts as I did. But I was laying in that hospital bed in Utah, and I couldn't even talk. And I heard the doctor tell Kane that I would never be able to walk again. I mean, I believed him. And then Kane took me away to his cabin, and I was terrified. It took me the longest time to believe in him and to trust him, but I did. At first, it was just a slight movement in my legs, and then I could barely move my toes. But Kane kept pushing me until I believed in myself. The doctor said, "Never, Mama," and I walked. And I'm going to do it again.
But you said an extraordinary thing to me a little while ago. That you could deal with living the rest of your life in this wheelchair. Did you think that we couldn't? Is that why you stayed away so long?
Mama, I know how much it hurt you that I didn't do anything about it. That I didn't give you a message. By the time I thought I could, I thought it was too late.
Eden, that doesn't make any sense.
Mama, I'm going to try to explain this to you, and I hope you understand. It was so important to me that I get some movement back in my legs, that I could walk back into your lives. I just kept thinking, just a few days more. But it was so important to me.
For Cruz, wasn't it, Eden? And you haven't told him about this paralysis yet, have you?
No. And Mama, you promised
Yes,
me.
of course I promised, but this is not a game, Eden. That man loves you. You're his whole life. You're away for months pretending to him that you're dead, and now you won't tell him that you're confined to a wheelchair. Eden, you are not the only one in the world that can deal with adversity.
I will not force him to live a life that's totally unfulfilling for him.
Eden, that is ridiculous. You really underestimate his love if you think that he is going to be affected by this wheelchair.
He deserves better than this.
How can you make that decision for him? Eden, you're being very shallow.
You can accuse me of anything you want, Mama. But I've made up my mind. Now I want to come home and I want to be with my family. But if anyone interferes with my decision with Cruz, I will go elsewhere.
What do you want?
You don't know?
Don't tell me. I'm probably supposed to know you, too.
No, we've never met before.
Then what are you doing here? Did the girl in the wheelchair send you, the blonde?
Well, she's a friend of mine. I just stopped by to see how you're doing.
Well, how do you think I'm doing? I'm lying in a hospital bed. They're shooting me full of God knows what, and people keep coming in here telling me I should remember things that I don't know anything about. How would you feel?
Oh, great. But surely the doctors are giving you some indication of when you'll get your memory back again?
Doctors, they don't know anything. They keep coming in here and they talk. One of them even said, I probably would never remember again. I just wish I could forget more. Forget the man who died. Forget Sully.
Well, just so you never remember me, you'll be just fine, Kate.
Elena.
Daddy.
It is him.
I knew it.
Mr. C, have you seen Eden? I checked her room and she's not there.
They're running some final tests on her.
Is something wrong? Hi. Listen, could we be alone for a second, do you mind?
Nurse Brian, report to second floor desk. Nurse Brian.
You, remember these?
The Orient Express. Didn't think you could find them this time of year.
It's just great to see you, baby. I got you this, you know, and I thought it was nicer than that thing you had. You need something to help you, out a little bit until you can walk on your own, I think.
What if that doesn't happen?
What do you mean?
If I can't walk again?
Did the doctors tell you something about your legs?
No, you just seem so certain that I'll walk again. And what if I didn't?
Well, then we'd deal with it. Look, why don't you come? Let's go home now, and we can talk about this at home.
I don't think my wheelchair will fit into your car.
Oh, I was going to surprise you. See, I rented a van. It's got lots of room. We can just throw this thing in
Do you
the
think
back.
this is some kind of a joke? I am the joke. Pretty romantic, isn't it?
Well, I'm sorry. I just wanted you to know that I hadn't overlooked this. I mean, I'm trying to plan for everything that you're...
Well, terrific. You just planned for everything. You have all the right answers, don't you? You think I could go back to the beach house after what happened with you and Eleanor there? You think we could just pick up our relationship where it left off? I can't do that. I won't do that.
I didn't realize that you knew Ken.
Well, I don't know him very well, but I met a lot of your patients when you worked in San Francisco at the VA hospital. Remember, I worked as a volunteer for a while.
Yes, I know that. But when I read in the papers that a man came back with Eden called Kane, I was hoping.
What?
The man went through hell in that war. He lost almost all of his friends.
Well, none of the men in the hospital fared very well.
Now, I wonder what the odds are of Eden going down in a plane over thousands of miles of mountain range and being found by someone that we both know.
Well, I'm sure stranger things have happened.
Have they? Selena, I want you to tell me what's going on.
I came here because I wanted to see how Kane was doing.
I don't believe for a minute that's a coincidence.
What are you accusing your daughter of, Daddy?
Elena, look, I am not accusing you of anything, but I am having difficulty believing that all of this isn't somehow related to your sudden obsession with Cruz. Now, sweetheart, you have in your mind that now that Eden is paralyzed, that you'll have a better chance with Cruz.
Wait a minute, Eden is paralyzed?
She'll never be able to walk again.
Oh. I'm so sorry. How terrible. I didn't know.
You must know how much I love you. But the way things have been happening, it frightens me.
I just want you to know that I understand why you feel the way you do after what you saw, but I swear to you, I have never been involved with Eleanor. I haven't been with anyone since you went away.
You've told me all of this.
Yes, and I'm telling you again. Darling, I have never lied to you, and I'm not going to start now. You have to believe me.
I'm not blaming you. All the time you thought I was dead. I have no right to expect that you not get involved with someone.
I am not involved. Even when people told me it was the next step, it was something I needed to do to get on with my life, I couldn't do it. It wasn't even a case of being noble. It was out of the question. Look at me. There is no one in the world I want to make love with except you. I have felt that way since the moment I met you, and I still do. I always will. Now I am asking you to come home with me.
It's not my home. And it can never be my home. Too much has happened to us. Too much has changed for us to try again.
That's not true. It's our home. If you'll come back there with me now, everything will be okay.
It can't be. I know you'll come back. I just hope you know how much it would hurt me if you do.